A pulled muscle is a very common injury that can occur when you overstrain your muscle while running on the trail.
Oh God.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I think I just pulled a muscle.
Alright. Well,
Some help?
Yeah.
we can get you down to the parking lot.
Alright.
With your right hand, grab your opposite forearm. Have your partner do the same, and grab your partner's forearm, have them do the same to you. Have your patient sit on your crossed arms and have them wrap their arms around your necks. You are now ready to carry your patient. To treat a pulled muscle, you should avoid putting too much weight or pressure on it. You should ice the pulled muscle through a cloth to avoid damage to the skin. You should stretch the pulled muscle continuously. Cramps are a frequent occurrence while running. Cramps are caused by eating or drinking too soon before physical activity. To get rid of cramps, what you should do is breathe in for 3 strides and breathe out for 3 strides. You should really focus on getting all the breath out of your body and not getting as much in. Snakes may appear on and off the trail you are running on. You should be able to tell snakes apart by venomous and non-venomous. Venomous snakes will have more of a V-shaped head, while non-venomous snakes will have more of a U-shaped head. The most common venomous snake around California and the surrounding area is the rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes have a rattle on their tail, and you should be able to tell them apart by that. If bitten by any snake, immediately call 911. Keep them calm and have them wait for medical attention to arrive. Remove rings, other jewelry, and watches from the victim. Have the victim lie under a shaded area and have their head elevated from the rest of the body and the affected area lower than the rest of the body. Call 911 as soon as possible to get them under medical attention.
Heat stroke can often occur when it's too hot outside and you are overexerting yourself. What happens is, your body doesn't have any water left and your body temperature reaches over 105. Your body can't cope with that. So what it does is, there's no sweat left to happen. So, there's no sweat, the skin is hot to the touch, and you feel nauseous and dizzy.
Help the person experiencing heat stroke sit down in the shade and drink very slowly. It needs to be slow so that their body does not go into shock.
A lot of things can happen while you're running. You can get stung by a bee, which you'll be able to see a small stinger wherever you got stung. But if you're allergic, you need to immediately use your EpiPen and call 911. Other things that can harm you while you're running are ticks and chiggers. Ticks and chiggers are small, hard-shelled arachnids that will burrow into warm parts of your skin. They like to live in tall grass, and they will cause irritation and maybe even carry Lyme's disease. One more thing that could harm you while you're running are spiders. The most common venomous spider here is the black widow. What will happen is you could have stomach pains, nausea, cramps, and maybe even hard to breathe. So what you want to do is find medical attention immediately.
To treat a spider bite, wash it out, then clean the wound. Then apply ice to reduce swelling.
A sprained ankle is a common injury among runners where the ligament is hyperextended, usually on bumpy paths or uneven roads.
The two-handed carry. Use this method if the victim is conscious and not seriously injured. With another rescuer, place your arms on each other's shoulders, then link your free arms by grasping each other's wrists. Apply two straight objects to either side of the ankle and use a cloth to firmly wrap around it to prevent movement of the ankle and further injury.
Sunburns are common in the summer months. To prevent a sunburn, you would like to wear a long sleeve shirt and some long pants and a sun hat. Another way is to limit your time in the sun and keep sunscreen on.
And if you do encounter a sunburn, slather in aloe vera and hydrate. To help prevent a sunburn, use sunscreen. SPF 50 is the best for your skin, but if you want something more gentle, use SPF 30.
One common occurrence that can happen while running is a nosebleed. They're minor, but they should be treated. They can happen because of irritation, cold, dryness, and overuse.
You need to make sure the person tilts their head forward so that they do not choke on the blood. Next, you put pressure on the bridge of their nose or put ice on it to reduce swelling, then wait for the bleeding to stop.
Cuts and scrapes are common injuries. Cuts are caused by sharp objects like knives or razors, and scrapes are caused by abrasion. Although they're pretty minor injuries, they still need to be dealt with because of the risk of infection. Wipe the affected area with a disinfecting wipe in order to prevent infection. Apply a bandage to the affected area in order to protect the wound.
Blisters are pockets of fluid that are formed by aggravation of the skin caused by ill-fitting shoes or damp socks. When encountering a blister on the trail, use moleskin to prevent further harm to the blistered area. Moleskin is a thick fabric-like material that has a sticky side that is applied to the blister to act as a barrier to prevent friction. Once you are off the trail, treat an open blister like a cut and wash it out and apply disinfectant, then bandage.